How's it going? My name isn't Steve. Um, Today we're doing something a little different. I wanted to make a video on one of my favorite games, which is old school RuneScape, but I just didn't really know what to do on it, so I thought I'd just make a shitty fight caves guide. This guide's meant for high level players, so for example, if you're like level 110 or something and you just never got around to getting a fire cape and you want to do it quick and painlessly, then I guess this is how I do it, at least. So the gear I'm using is full void and a blowpipe. Makes it really quick. The prayer, you want kind of a decent prayer bonus. If you have high range and you're using this setup, you don't need that much prayer, but you want a little bit. It helps. If you don't have full void, just use like the best range armor you have. Armadillo if you can afford it, or Blessed Dragonhide. It gives you a bit of extra prayer. As for inventory, we've got 8 brews, 16 super restores, and a couple ranging potions. It's kind of a standard setup. It's more than enough for you to get through the caves. Then we've also got a crossbow and shield here, which comes in handy during certain parts of the cave. So, alright, let's take a step in here. Okay. So the first enemies you'll encounter are the level 22 bats. You want to stay away from them because when they hit you, even if they hit 0, it drains a prayer point from you. So if you let them just hit you, it really adds up. So usually these are the first priority you want to kill during each wave. Next up is these little 45s. They use melee. You can trap them on the walls like that. They're not that much of a threat. If you have high defense, they pretty much just hit zeros on you all the time. So, and when the big one dies, they split into 2. Okay, starting on level 7, you'll encounter these level 90 rangers. Just throw on protect range, and they'll do nothing to you. They hit pretty accurately when you're not protected, but if you have high defense, they don't hit all that often. They're more of something you have to worry about if you're doing it on a pier or something. They also don't have all that much health, and they don't have very high defense, so they die pretty quickly. On wave 15, you'll be attacked by a member of the Catholic Church. They use melee. What you want to do is you want to get them trapped on a corner like this, which is pretty easy because they're quite massive. They have a big hitbox, and they get stuck on most corners. Some they don't, but most corners you can get them stuck on like this, and all you do is just shoot darts at his dick until he dies. They're not all that difficult. On wave 22, you'll be attacked by one of the pedophiles and the level 90. What you want to do is trap the child molester behind the level 90 like so that he can't get to you. Put on protect ranged and take care of the level 90. Then once the 90 is done, trap the 180 here on a corner and take care of him. Alternatively, you can take out the 180 first if prayer isn't a concern. Just trap the 180, leave on protect range because the 90 is going to be attacking you still. Take care of the 180 and then the 90. You can do it either way. It just depends on how starved for resources you are. Starting immediately on wave 31, you want to have protect magic on. You'll be attacked by a level 360 mage. As long as you stay out of melee range and have protect magic on, they literally can't do shit. Their defense is quite high. If you've got lower range, it might take a while to kill. But if you're high level, then you'll burn through them pretty quickly. So wave 38 is when things can start to get a bit tricky. You'll be attacked by a 360 and a level 90. You can't use protect from ranged because if you take protect mage off, the 360 will kill you. So what I find helps is bringing a crossbow and a shield, so that you can better tank the ranged hits. You'll still take a bit of damage, but you won't take a whole lot. And you always want to kill the ranger first, get him out of the way. If you really don't give a shit, you can just blowpipe the rangers to death. You'll take a little more damage though. On wave 45, you'll be attacked by a 360 and 2 level 90s. Just remember what we did before. Throw on your shield and crossbow. Take the rangers out first. You might take a bit of damage, but hopefully you don't take too much. If your health gets low, just brew up. It's no big deal. This guy's really hitting me. Alright. And once they're both down, just take care of the 360. So now we're on wave 46 and the pedophile's back. So what you can do here, if prayer isn't an issue, if you've got a lot of supplies, is just get the 180 trapped. Ignore the 360 for now, and take out the 180 first, and then focus on the 360. Or what you can also do is get the 180 trapped behind the 360. Don't get too close. Okay, we're kind of failing. Yeah, like that. And if you're worried about supplies, then you should kill the 360 first. Get the child molester trapped, and take out the 360 first. Because then, once the 360 is down, you can turn off your prayer and deal with the 180. But always make sure that you remember to turn your prayer back on at the start of the next wave. So wave 53 is where it can start to get a bit tricky, because not only do you have the 180s and the 360s to deal with, the level 90s are back. Again, just throw on your crossbow and shield, kill the 90 first, then focus on the 180. Let's take care of the 180. Let's take care of the 360. So I'm going to go through every individual wave up until wave 60, because those are all the waves that have the 360, the 180, and the 90 together. And I'll just show you how to deal with different spawns, because depending on where each individual monster spawns, there's different tactics on dealing with them. So, okay, we're going on to wave 54 now. Okay, the 180 is right here. Okay, where's the 90? 90's right there. So, in this case, I'm going to run all the way to the southwest rock right here. Remember, always keep Protect Mage on. So now I've got them all lined up. I can reach the level 90 with my crossbow here. So I'll take out the level 90. 180's trapped. So now I'll take care of him. And then once he's done, finish off the 360. Okay, wave 55. At the start of each wave, I like to be hugging the west side of the north rock here. It's just a personal preference. It doesn't really matter which rock you use. Okay, so right now we've got the 90 trapped behind the 180, although we can't reach him. Actually, no, we can't reach him without getting in the melee range of the 180. So again, we'll just take them all to the southwest corner over here. And now we can safely take out the 90 without worrying about the 180 attacking us. Okay, wave 56. Just gonna stay in this corner here and wait for everybody to come to me. Okay, the level 90 is right there, that's actually good. I'm not sure where the 180 is. It's probably just behind the 360, out of sight. Just gonna take care of this guy here really quick. Okay. Yeah, I was right. He's right there. So, in this case, just take out the 360 now. And then the 180 after. Okay, wave 57. Okay, the 180 is right there. Okay, and the level 90's right there. It looks like we can reach them. This is actually a pretty good spawn. If you're finding you're taking a lot of damage from the level 90's, you can throw on Steel Skin for a bit of extra defense. Now we're on wave 58. Okay, the level 90 is right there. Okay, and he's trapped the looks like it's trapped the 180 behind him. Now if I put long range on, I could probably hit him from here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's coming for me. So I hit quite hard on this wave. Normally I don't take that much damage, but it happens. That's why we've got the bruise. Okay, we're 59. Okay, this is a bit of a bad spawn for the level 90, because when you trap this guy, we can't hit him. So what we're going to do is, again, we can just make our way down south. You might have to take a few hits from the 180 here. I think you get up to 28 or something. Okay, so now the 180 is trapped all the way over there. He can't reach us, or the level 90, sorry. Now we can kind of just take our time dealing with everybody over here. Now that the 180 is dealt with, we'll quickly go over and finish off the level 90 right here. Not going to bother with the shield. There we go. Now just the 360s left. Okay, so now we're on wave 60. Aside from Tzhaar, this is probably the hardest wave in the fight caves, because you've got 2 level 90s after you now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take out this guy first. The 180 is going to come follow me over here, and he's going to get trapped, hopefully, behind him. Okay, we're going to have to tank a hit here, but now we're going to run over this way to try to line of sight these guys and they're coming over here. Alright, perfect. So now, take out the 180. The level 90 can't reach me. I suppose I should mention that you can heal off some damage using the blowpipe special. That was kind of a fail there. I didn't heal very much. Okay, so that's the second hardest wave dealt with. After this, it's pretty smooth sailing until wave 63, which is Tzhaar. Okay, so wave 62 is the wave right before Tzhaar. Fight 2 level 360s, so it's a really easy wave. Yeah, it kind of just gives you time to relax. You know, take a few deep breaths to calm down before Tzhaar. You know, maybe take a shit if you have to. You know, whatever you do to relax. Personally, I like to rub one out before I kill Tzhaar, but that's just me. So yeah, I don't know if it's always been this way, but at least as of now, wherever the orange 360 spawns is where Tzhaar's gonna spawn the next wave. So it kind of gives you a bit of a sneak peek at what you're dealing with, because you know, depending on where Tzhaar spawns, it can affect how the battle goes. So for me, it's the spawns towards the east. This guy's taking a long time to kill for some reason. Alright, there we go. So now, since I know the jet's gonna spawn in the, looks like the southeastern quadrant, I'm going to, when jet spawns, I'm going to stand here in the north. Actually, I've been saying east the whole time. It's actually west. Nope. No, it is east. Wow. I'm dumb. Anyway, forget whatever I said there. Yeah, we're in the northeast corner here, and jet's gonna spawn in the southeast. So hopefully, we'll be able to trap him behind this wall here, so that we'll get some time to prepare. Yeah, there he is. So make sure you're brewed up past your max health. So even if you fuck up, he can't kill you in one hit, because if you're over 99 HP, then he can't kill you in one hit. So what you want to do is you want to watch his feet. He slams the ground like that, and rock down. That's his ranged attack. He's up on legs, shoots a fireball. That's his magic attack. Attacks have different sound effects as well, so try to memorize those. When he's at half health, these 4 little pedophiles will spawn, and they'll start healing him. What you want to do is, as quickly as you can, but always keep your attention on Jad. Never take your attention off Jad, or else you'll miss a prayer switch and you'll die. So one at a time, just attack the healers so that they're on you, and they die pretty quick, and they don't do a whole lot of damage to you. So just kill the healers, or you could ignore them. And good armor, you can just ignore them, but I'm wearing Void, which is pretty shitty defense, so I'm gonna kill them and just get them out of the way. The whole time I'm still watching Jad, what he's doing. Sometimes if you're lucky, you'll get a stretch where he's just one attack after the other, and to prayer switch for a while. You've got about maybe one second to react after he starts his animation to prayer switch before the attack will register as a hit. So you don't have a whole lot of time, so make sure your prayer switches are pretty quick there. Yeah, once the healers are done, then it's literally just smooth sailing until he dies. Just keep prayer switching, stay calm, clench your asshole if you need to, whatever. Remember to watch your prayer. If that runs out, you're screwed. It's cooked. Alright, there he is. Oh, holy shit. I got the... Alright. It's kinda cool. My kill count's what, like 3? Wow. I am the luckiest man in the world, I guess. I don't know what the chances of getting that are. But... wow. Okay, anyway, that was an unexpected erection in my pants. Yeah, that's really all there is to the Flight Caves.